Hey everyone, in the middle of the night I got a message from my wife saying my son was getting worse. My son's asthmatic, right? And a day before he had a bit of a cold and we were managing it fine. We have got a process before he goes to the hospital. So last night when I went to bed, he started getting a little bit worse. Then at about 1 o'clock my wife had to take him to the hospital. Now I've spoken to her since then. We are waiting on what's happening with him. So either I will be ending this trip right here instead of the 6 days that we have got, or I'll be going on. So I just gotta check with her, see what's happening. You don't need to leave the spot. Yeah, not yet. Okay, so he got discharged at about 7 o'clock, so about 20 minutes ago. I'll check on my missus at about say 2 o'clock, and I won't leave her. Like, if my son is not getting better, if he is still in the same situation, I will still go back at 2 o'clock. See, the whole thing is with this Great Alpine Region is it's a bit far from Melbourne, right? I've done it once or twice on the Daytona 675. What we usually do is we leave home, and from when we leave home we go straight on the highway for about like 3 hours to get to either Lakes Entrance or to Wangaratta, and from there the twisty road starts, and then you take the highway back home. Now when you take that highway back home, that one is tiring, very tiring. I've done that in a day, and that's almost 800 kilometers. So I'm just gonna go and have, so there is my shower. I'll show you guys. So that's the laundry there. Now look at that. This is a beautiful area. You can see the clouds already on the top. Yeah, this is a bit of a height. I'll find out what the altitude of this place is. That was the entrance to the place, and that's the office there, and these are some of the campers, and we are right there. Can you see the beautiful tiger parking? The water dries up really quickly here. The lady at the office for this place actually did say that to me, that don't worry, the water will dry up very quickly, so even if you do get rain, it's not going to become a puddle. But which is true, it didn't become a puddle at all. What you're looking there is Mount Hotham. Now Mount Hotham is the highest mountain here in Victoria. Now there is no road on that Mount Hotham. Now that's at 1986 meters high, and you look at right there. So you can't see the peak of the Mount Hotham, because that peak is hiding behind the clouds. So in here, that's a little bogong, yeah, that's a little bogong, which is right there. See if I can zoom it into it. Right there. This is gonna be terrible quality. And then the West Peak Mount Bogong is on the left of it, on the right of it. Then there's Mount Bogong, which is 1986 meters high. Now this lookout is on my way to Mount Beauty. If you were to come here and visit Mount Beauty, you would pass through this lookout. So this is called the people of Kiwa Valley and Bogong High Plains. There's a hydroelectric scheme over here. So this is all part of Australian Alps. And if you were to do the Alpine walking track, you would go through here. So there are no roads leading to the very top of it, but there are walking tracks that you can get on. So you start the walk from Tawonga. There's a picnic ground called Mountain Creek Picnic Ground, and if you're fit, you can do that in less than a day. There are small walks as well on that road. So there are small walks on that mountain as well. It takes about 15 minutes to 2 hours.
I have a Speedmaster.
Yeah?
And I said, we're up here.
Yeah.
He's not keen to be on the back.
Yeah. Alright, so this is Falls Creek. We just had some lunch over here and took some drone shots. So from here on, there's a couple of places the locals...
Sorry, I don't understand.
There's a couple of places that the locals here have recommended to do. So there's a pub, the Blue Duck Pub, and there is apparently a dam which is just on the way to Omeo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip on Mount Hotham. I'm going to go straight to Omeo from here and do those couple of things. So with the dam, I don't know how far it is or how much off course it is, but the Blue Duck pub, it is on its way. So yeah, let's keep going. It's starting to get cold. It's about 16 degrees. Let me see what it is right now. It's about 13 degrees right now. But yeah, this is a beautiful area. It's like, you know, it's like Alps. This is like Victorian Alps, really. Usually around winter, around July, it's really popular because people come here for skiing. The local man that I was speaking to just before also said that in the month of December for the New Year's, there are a lot of people as well. So during the summertime. But this is a quiet time. We don't have that much traffic. I reckon the traffic is more because of the lockdown. But if there was no lockdown, I don't think we would even get this much traffic that we got, because people would have already come and done whatever they have to do during the lockdown time. Whew. Absolutely hammered. The rain just dropped in, so I was just about maybe 3 or 5 kilometers away from this place, and it started drizzling a little bit, but as soon as I came and parked the bike here, it just bam, it started raining like crazy. And it was only for like what, 10 minutes of rain, but this whole area is wet right now. This was the place the people in Falls Creek were talking about. So I met 2 guys, they both said, yeah, go to this place is really iconic and it's really nice in here. Food's really nice as well. The kitchen is already closed though. So I knew that was going to happen because every time we travel, the times that we get to a certain place, the pubs are open or the pubs are closed. You know, I've hardly ever found a pub that's open and the food's available, you know. So most of the time the pubs, they just close, because it's what, right now 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, actually 2:30. So, you know, this would be the time when they're preparing for the dinner, you know. So they've got accommodations here. The accommodation's $150. And Omeo from here is about 30 kilometers. But the staff member that I was speaking to, he was saying that, yeah, it's actually hard from here as well. from here all the way to Omeo, it's tough. So we'll see how we go. Especially now the rain has increased that difficulty, you know. But we have got about 3 hours, so I'd like to get to the place in Omeo by 5 o'clock. Now coming from Falls Creek to here, the road was tough. First of all, it's not a standard road like the ones that we see. They were like this little like stones in the middle of the road. You can't tell if it is a gravel or not. And a few times I put my leg down to just check if this is gravel or if it's not a gravel. But yeah, I was going at about 30 kilometers per hour on that road. That was a bit scary. But as soon as I saw the sign, you know, it was like in 1 kilometer or in 800 meters turn right, I was like, oh, that's Omeo Highway, which is what this Blue Duck Inn is located on. So this is the Omeo Highway right there. So I was like, okay, Omeo Highway, hopefully this is better, you know. So far, it's okay. I prefer this than the the road from Falls Creek coming down, you know. But as a staff member here said that it gets difficult from here. We'll have a look. There's no internet here, no phone, no internet, you know. So I can't even tell my missus where I am. The bags are wet. The bags are very, very wet. Good thing I've got the bags inside the bag, so I don't think it's gonna get wet, the contents of it. Mosquito. Yeah, like the place that I stayed in Myrtleford, there was no mosquitoes yesterday night. There was no mosquitoes there yesterday night, but this morning there were mosquitoes. Right, let's have a look. Omeo from here, how long?
Head east.
Okay, so not bad actually. From here it says 29 kilometers for 32 minutes. So I'm guessing about 60 kilometers per hour speed. It's counting it. There are a few tight turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, only 13 tight turns, so it should be fine. As long as, look, it's this kind of road, that's okay. And because of the rain, so let's go 50 kilometers per hour, or, you know, just slow down a little bit for now. I think we should leave now soon, because this is quieter right now. So yeah, I'm gonna jump back on the bike, get to the Omeo ASAP before it starts raining again. Cool, so back on the road I go. That's a nice smell. Smells like eucalyptus, people. It smells like eucalyptus in here. Nice. Nice. Nice, decent. Where are my lights? So all my luggage there. Not bad. Not bad at all. hills. The light could be a little bit brighter, but other than that, well, it's actually beautiful. It was about only $105 for the night, which is not a bad price at all, actually. So what's this place called, actually? It's called Golden Age Hotel.